Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
Mystica, you have been to see the Better Globe plantation in Kenya. How do you feel about looking at the mukau tree for the first time?
First of all, I've never seen mukau trees before. And in Philippines, we've known about mahogany trees. So learning that mukau trees are also a family of mahoganies, right? So I was quite impressed to know and to find out that, how can they actually grow in semi-arid lands? Because I never thought that with those kinds of lands that are really, really very dry, you can hardly possibly think that any tree or any other crop could possibly grow on that area. But when I found out, when I've seen myself in reality that they are actually growing, I was very impressed.
Okay, Mr. Yan, I just want to know what are these about? Because it really looks so good. It's nice to eat. Or are these really something that you can eat or what?
You can't. You can.
I cannot.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay.
If you're a goat, you can. But are you a goat?
Well, I am not a goat.
Then you cannot.
Okay, so I cannot. So
that is
please
clear.
explain. Would you please explain what are these all about? Because as soon as I got here, I saw them doing all this stuff. So I want to know.
Yes, Mr. Thanks for your interest.
Please.
This is the fruits of the mukau tree.
Ah, okay.
So these fruits are collected here in the neighborhood from very nice trees.
Right.
And then they come here.
Right.
And then we have this young lady that will take away
Right.
the fruit pulp.
But how long will it take before they can actually harvest all these fruits? How long will it take?
They take every week we go and collect some new
Oh, really?
to have fresh seeds for the nursery.
So how old is that mukau tree before they can actually bear these fruits? Would it be like how many years
A
old?
mukau tree before it gives good fruits is at least 10 years
Oh,
old.
10 years. Oh my God. So it takes a long, long years. I mean,
Yes,
that's
yes,
a long
yes.
years
Yes,
to
yes,
go
yes.
before they can actually have all these. Okay. So what's she doing right now?
Well, yeah, you see, she's taking away the fruit,
Oh,
right? Yeah, look
okay.
here.
Right, right.
Yeah, you see? This is now gone.
Okay, so
And now
this
you
is just a
get this.
peeling and then that's what she got.
Yes.
Okay, so what can we get inside?
Aha! This is now the nuts.
Okay, that's are the nuts.
These are the nuts, but these are wet. I can show you some dry ones.
Oh, so do they have to go and dry them first before they can actually crack them?
They were dried right here.
Oh, okay. So they don't have to go and dry them under the sun.
No, they are dried right
All
here.
right. Okay.
And these nuts are very, very hard.
Yes.
So they have to be cracked with a knife. And this
Oh,
is what this
so
little
that's what she's doing right there. So it has to be a very, very strong knife to do it.
and a very,
this is a
very precise lady.
Yes,
This
yes.
is why ladies are good for this job. They're not brute.
Oh, really?
Well, some ladies are, but not these ones.
Okay, I can see that some of them got like 2 holes or 3 or 4
one.
or 1 or nothing.
Or nothing.
Oh, okay, so that means
Well, you see, they should have at least 2.
oh, okay.
But we cannot know from the outside, so we just crack them.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine how many seeds. Like how long?
One seed like this gives 1 tree.
Right, right.
So you put this in the nursery.
Okay.
And the nursery is right over there. I hope you will
Yeah, I
continue
said, yeah, we're gonna go there later.
You will go
And
there.
how long will it take before you can actually see them? Like
10 days.
starting to how do you call it, sprout
Germinate,
or something? It's like germinate or something. So it takes
Germinate.
about 10 days only.
10 days, yeah.
Oh, really?
In 10 days it will
Wow.
be ready. Yeah.
Actually came from this one and then to that one to that one. Oh my God, I can't believe it. See, that's really interesting. So for you to know, we're gonna go back there and find out all the seedlings.
Now we're going to have a look at the nursery there.
seedlings.
And there are the seedlings which are standing there.
Oh yes.
So you think that that will be a good investment for the people to buy mukau trees?
Well, absolutely, because first of all, mukau trees are very, very quality trees. So they really have to invest in those kinds of trees because they cannot really think that they're going to lose some money with this one. Because for just an amount of 15 euros, to start with, and then later on, they would actually get big profits in 20 years. for me, that's an excellent kind of investment. Not investment in investment in putting your money in the bank or whatever. But this is like buying a certain commodity that you're really sure that that commodity is something that is very useful. Sometimes it's really hard to invest in a certain way where you can actually think, is this a sure kind of investment of of my money or whatever? But for trees, this is definitely the right way.
Mystica, this is now what we call a propagator, which is like a mini greenhouse.
Okay.
The seeds are being sown inside,
Okay.
and it is very sensitive to cold, so it has to be kept hot.
Are they being dug in, or they just throw them like they spread them all over?
We sow them in lines.
Oh, in lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they germinate, and this happens in the space of some 10 days.
Right.
And these little seedlings here,
Okay.
these are already okay for.
Oh, so once you see something like that, so it's ready to be transferred
It is,
somewhere else.
it is.
Okay.
I hold it for you. Yeah, please hold it.
Thank you.
This one is one.
Wow. Wow, it's cool.
Just you better give it to these ladies and they put it inside.
Yeah. That's nice. I can't believe it looks like this one. It's just a baby. Huh. And then one is big. It's oh my
And
God.
this now goes underneath this plastic. And
Oh.
then when it is a bit bigger, it gets
And that's when they okay. Let's take a look at those leaves. Okay. How long?
a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, that's it.
All together, this may be having 1.5 months,
Right.
and they are ready in 2.5 to 3 months.
Okay.
So in 2.5 to 3 months, they're ready for planting.
So these are already ready? Okay.
These ones can be planted right away.
Right away. Okay, so I'm gonna plant one later. Or two.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, how about those? Those are empties. Oh,
Yeah.
so, okay, can I plant this? Can I just see
Sure.
how it looks like or how it feels like? How can I plant it? Is there anything I can use? Oh, so that's the one. Okay.
Then you put it.
I'll just...
Make sure this up to here.
Oh,
You can use her finger.
oh okay. All right.
Let me take a picture. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool.
You just pricked out one seedling into a poly bag, and the tree you're going to plant is waiting for you over there in the full hot sun, and we will see who can stand it, you or the tree.
Okay. Oh, I have to water. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
It's just
you-
like, it needs some TLC.
It's like a baby, you have
It's
to give
just
it
like
some
a baby.
food,
You have to give some milk,
some
right?
drink. Yes, some
Right.
Tell me all about babies.
All right. That's my baby mukau tree.
That's it.
Yes.
I really actually kissed it.
Yeah, why not?
I kissed
You
the
should.
mukau tree
Yeah.
here in
You
Kenya.
can say it is so good, so you can
It is
actually
so
kiss it.
good.
Sweet.
It is so sweet. I finally was able to kiss this mukau tree in Kenya that I've been waiting for. I can't believe it. This is a dream come true. So, Mr. Yan, can you tell me about this mukau tree? How old is this tree right now?
Can you see? It's strong, eh?
Yeah, I
It's a
can't
big
even.
one,
I can't even hold it with both hands. No.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
is
a
a tree
little fatter.
of not even 4 years old, but 3.5 years old.
3.5.
and a
Oh
half
my
years old.
goodness. So imagine if we have to wait for 20 years. So this is just 3.5. Oh my
We
God.
are anticipating a growth of, let me come here,
Okay.
a growth of something like 40, 50 centimeters, which is like
Oh,
this.
so that's gonna be how big it is.
Yes,
on the
by
harvest
some,
time.
I would say at least 15 years old,
right.
maximum 20 years old, though that might be a bit too long. And then we want to have it nice and straight.
Wow. Yeah.
And then this is now the tree that gives the mahogany,
Yes.
the nice furniture,
Right.
which will people
quality. Yeah.
quality for
quality.
for doors, for furniture, for wardrobes,
Yes.
even parquet. This is very hardwood. Eh?
Oh yeah.
You can compare to teak wood.
Yeah, teak wood
like
is
from
also a
Thailand.
quality,
Yeah,
yeah,
teak
it's
is also.
quality.
But the color is nicer than teak. It is a warm brown color. And teak it can be a little bit dull,
Darker.
some darker. This is
yeah.
nicer.
Right,
This
right.
It's a beautiful tree.
But from a technological point of view, wood technology, this tree is as good as teak. And from an aesthetic point of view, well, aesthetic is always subjective.
Right.
It's your own point of view.
Right.
But most people will like the wood of this tree more than the wood of teak.
Oh,
But it is a very resistant tree. Teak wood might be a little bit harder. It is in fact, but for a mahogany tree, this is what it takes.
right, right.
Yeah.
But the durability, I think, is just actually
The durability will be okay, yeah.
Just equivalent to the teak wood as
Yes,
well,
yes.
right? Yeah. Okay, so now you just you've just heard Mr. Yan explain to you what this mukau tree is all about. So this is gonna be the tree. This is a sample of the tree that you are going to buy, as a matter of fact. And this is just 3.5 years old. Can you imagine it's gonna be like 20 years from now? That's gonna be huge, just like what he said a while ago. So this is a good thing that at least I can show you guys how it looks like. I finally was able to touch it and kiss a mukau tree in Kenya. I can't believe that. Okay, so behind me you can actually see a lot of mukau trees more right there that's being planted for 3.5 years, right?
Exactly.
And of course, you know, it's really wonderful to really see the reality of all these trees that I've been looking for before. It's just, you know, I was able to see them on YouTube only, but now behind me is the reality thing. I can't believe it. So it's quite a nice and exciting experience to be here in Kenya, by the way, and of course with the help of Mr. Rino Solberg and Mr. Yan, who was able to you know, to point out, you know, from point to point and to level, you know, how these mukau trees are all about. So I've learned a lot of things about the mukau that you're going to buy later on. So Philippines, hang on, because I'm gonna be back to the Philippines and I'm gonna show you all of this stuff and you're gonna be shocked and surprised. All right.